What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a new episode of Connecting with Creators. With my guest here today, Jeremiah Jackson, aka Kagelvltv. What's good, Jeremiah?
What's up, man? I appreciate you letting me come on the show, man.
For sure. I appreciate you being here. And the last time I did an episode of Connecting with Creators was the 2022 year in review. Now, today, at the time of us recording this video, it's March 1st, and by the end of this month, we'll be a quarter into 2023. So how has your year been going so far?
You know, it's crazy. It's March 1st already, but my year's going really, really well. I ain't gonna lie, like the January got up to a rough start. Like, had some like goals in January for myself, but like I didn't know I was gonna be like so busy with college. But so it got up to like a rough start as far as like content creating wise, but February was like a really good month for me. So I feel like I'm hitting my stride, but I'm not there yet.
I feel it. You can always improve, like no matter if you do accomplish everything you set out for the month, it's always something you could be doing better. Yeah. That's something like I try to think about a lot. So you're definitely on your way. I thought we both are, but you did have a pretty good February. I've been paying attention, and you've been doing a pretty good job.
Appreciate it, man. You know, just like finding out new things, like cause like Premiere Pro, like finding like new ways to create like short form content. Cause that's like been like the biggest thing
that's
for
the
me
wave.
in February. Is like the way like you see like YouTubers like RDC doing it now. Your Rays doing it, like a whole bunch of content creators who never did like short form content are doing short form content now. So it's definitely the wave right now.
So we talked about, you just mentioned how busy you have been with school and everything with this year. You are a senior. This is your senior year. You have another year of school that you're gonna be doing after this for like a year of grad school, and you're coming up on your senior year of football. How do you feel about going into your senior year of football?
I mean, I felt pretty good. I feel like we're gonna be headed for like a really good season. We were 7-4 last year, so we started off slow. That's not the start we wanted. But we improve at the latter half of the season. This year we just cannot have like a slow start, because to get to where we want to get to, you know, our coach says all the time, you know, Coach Allen, Super Region 1 is our goal right now. So we can't have that slow start. But the team right now, like we in the off season, we looking really, really good, looking like a collective team. So I'm excited to see where we're gonna be this fall. So I have a pretty good idea what we're gonna be.
Yeah, and just knowing you from off the field, and we played together on the field for a year, I know that you're a team first guy. Facts. But do you have any individual goals this season?
Of course, you know, want to be a leader of this team, want to become an All-American this year. That's like probably like my biggest like personal goal.
Okay.
But you know, as you said, like the team always comes first, but like I feel like having individual goals yourself leads up to like the team and getting to that goal. So being an All-American, I truly feel like if I'm an All-American this year, we get to where we want to get to.
Okay. And I know last season the team had either an All-American or an All-GMAC first team, right?
Yes.
And that was KJ.
Yep.
KJ, have you talked to KJ at all, and has he been able to give you any advice on how to get there and reach your goal?
You know, it was KJ rather the season when KJ was announced like All-American, he immediately like texted all the DBs in the chat. Like he screenshotted his goals at the start of the season and had like him in his iCloud notes, said this many tackles, this many interceptions, this many pass breakups, and he had them all laid out. Yeah. And he like checked all the goals,
all the boxes.
Yes, that he got that he achieved. And some of them, you know, he had a lot of goals, I ain't gonna lie. Some of those he did not achieve, but a good amount of those goals he achieved. And like just seeing that, and he basically just told us, whatever goal you have, write it down. Right. And like have that displayed each and every single day. And if you really like look at that goal every day and strive to get better every single day, you're going to get to that goal. And you see it paid out for him. So
honestly, I would say that I like that way of thinking, writing everything out and like really striving towards doing something. Because when you shoot for the moon, even if you don't hit it, you're going to land amongst the stars.
Facts.
And KJ I personally have a lot of respect for him. When I first came onto the team in 2020 and we were in the weight room and there was so much stuff like I never knew how to do, like cleans and snatches and everything, he actually got me right and kind of got me along and brought me back up to the speed with the rest of the guys. So definitely shout out to him. I know he's preparing for the draft right now. So Wish you the best of luck.
Yeah. Nah, KJ, he gonna get to where he want to get to.
For sure. Shout out Kajana Caldwell.
For sure.
So you, like I said, you play corner. You were really good this season. Well, last season. But you've been pretty good your whole time at UF. But if you had to play any position besides corner, what would you play?
So I came in as a safety. Was moved to corner, moved back to safety, moved back to corner. But I wish I could play. Honestly, I wish I could play receiver again. I ain't gonna lie. When I initially was getting recruited here to Findlay, I begged my coach. I said, "Can I please?" Like he said, "We want you to play DB." I was like, "Y'all wouldn't play DB? I don't even play DB right now, and I'm in high school.
Yeah,
I play receiver." I was like, "Can I please play receiver for y'all?" And this another school wanted me for receiver. Actually, one of our biggest rivals. So like when I made that decision, I was like, "Man, I just like the vibe of the school.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come here.
Yeah.
I know y'all don't want me to play receiver, so I trust y'all, and it worked out pretty well." But I still like love receiver as well.
Okay.
But I think I'm probably better off playing defense. I'm definitely better off playing defense.
Personally, seeing you, during practice and during games and everything, there was one thing I do remember about you. It was 2021. It was a spring practice because we had that spring season.
Okay.
You picked off Matt, and you was taking it back.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So you do have some ball skills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can make that. If anything ever happens during the season, the couple receivers short, you can step in.
Nah, fact. What's crazy about that too? That practice, because I had COVID like a week before that.
Yeah.
And then I had 2 weeks before that, and I was quarantined.
Yeah.
That was my first practice back.
Okay.
So I was nervous because you hear about people when they come back, and they come back after having COVID, and then they lungs start burning. So
their lungs, their heart.
So I ain't gonna lie, I was so nervous going into that practice, but that interception was kind of like a confidence booster, you can say.
Okay.
Because I did not know how I was gonna be coming back.
So how has football helped you with your journey with content creation?
Oh, that has helped tremendously. Anybody, any student athlete, period, like high school, college, time management is key.
Facts.
You gotta have good time management, and I always know I gotta get my academics. I gotta get in my books and get those out the way, because academics, no cap, gonna probably take you the most time. So if I want to do any type of content creating, I gotta first take care of my academics. I gotta do all my homework for the whole week, so I can have so much time to content create. And then football as well. I'm not gonna lie, football can kind of sometimes, I won't say get in the way.
Yeah.
But I can have a good idea, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta capitalize on this right now.
Yeah.
But I gotta work out. I gotta go to in 10
right.
minutes. So sometimes I won't say get in the way, but it could definitely be holding back my content creating. But it's definitely helped as far as time management, because it gives you a structured schedule that you have to stick to. It makes you even more productive, because we're on spring break right now, and I felt I was going to go crazy with content this week.
Right.
But I'm not on that structured schedule like I normally am. So you kind of fall back and then not kind of get as much done. So
I feel it.
It makes you more productive, I would say.
So just to give you all a sneak peek or a little peek behind the curtains of what us as student athletes dealt with, me as a former student athlete, my last year playing college football, schedule was 7 a.m. meetings. Mm-hmm. Then I had class at 8 a.m. From 8 a.m. to around 2:30. You had to get in a lift between 8 a.m. and 2 o'clock.
Yep.
We had practice. Practice would start around 3 o'clock to 3:30. Really, 3 o'clock is pre-practice. Uh-huh. Practice would officially start around 3:30. We'd end around 6:30.
Yeah.
You got to go back to the locker room, get changed and everything. Hurry up and hit the dining hall if you stayed on campus, because the dining hall closed at 7:30. So you had to hurry up and eat. Then after that, I got to go home, get showered. Then by that time it's 8:30. I got to go study for 2-3 hours. Mm-hmm. Study while still filming in, editing, uploading videos, because I was, I started to really take stride that spring of 2021 with my YouTube channel. So it's all over the place. But I would say it really gets you ready for life.
Nah, in fact, it definitely gets you ready. And like right now, it's like kind of like the kind of like a chill, like as terms like football, like it's like the chill season. You know, it's like spring ball. We got workouts going on spring ball like in a couple of weeks. So like it's not as much like in the season. It's like heavy football. But like, you know, for the spring and like winter, spring, and summer is when I have to truly capitalize on like content creation to its max. Cause like last fall, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I did not get no sleep, bro.
Yeah,
I did not get no sleep throughout the whole season. Cause I'm like, bro, like, cause I just got off like during the summer I went to DreamCon.
yeah.
And then DreamCon was so like motivational for me. And then I wanted to go like 110%. Then football season comes, so I gotta do both now.
Yeah.
So trying to do both at 100%, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get much sleep throughout the whole season. But now, you know, I'm better with that. So
that's solid. That's solid. So on YouTube and with all your other content, you're Kagelvltv,
mm-hmm.
and the first half of our name Kage stems from the word Hokage, which comes from Naruto.
Yeah.
You're big on anime. Obviously, your channel is anime driven, and I obviously want to kind of make things about whatever my guest is talented with and also passionate about. So we're gonna play a little game, and I'm calling this game, since we're in the spring and you know what's coming up in April, the NFL draft. We're gonna do an anime draft.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay, so we both have 5 picks. You're the guest. You go first.
Yeah.
We're gonna each pick 5, and at the end we're gonna have our teams, and then in the comments you guys can tell us who has the better team. Jeremiah Jackson, you're on the clock.
Okay, wait. Like just any anime or
I meant to say Naruto specifically.
Okay.
Naruto specifically. That's the only anime I've watched from start to finish. So like, we gotta keep it to that. Yeah.
All right, I was about to hit Goku off rips. Huh? Okay. My number 1 pick in the 2023 anime draft, I select Uzumaki Naruto.
Nice. I would say that's a bit predictable because obviously Naruto, the star is Naruto.
I gotta get the boy.
Gotta get him.
He gotta be number 1.
For my number 1 pick, putting everything in perspective, and I'm not as knowledgeable as anime as you are, but after everything I've seen with that last arc, the 5th grade ninja war, I'm gonna have to take Madara Uchiha.
Okay. I have a question. Cause in my head, I watch Boruto. People stop sleeping on Boruto for one, but I watch Boruto. So that's the Naruto I'm thinking about. But we talking just.
Oh, you're talking about everybody in their
Naruto.
primes.
Okay.
Prime anybody.
All right. Yeah, I got Naruto.
Yeah, I just didn't want to go Sasuke and like that'd be the 1 too, because like that's so like you expect that, you know.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so you're on the board. Your second pick.
Since I'm on the board, I'm on a clock. My second pick, I'm going if we going for like the strongest, I would have chose Madara first.
Okay.
I would have chose Madara. I ain't gonna cap, but I chose Naruto. I'm gonna go with Kaguya.
You said Kaguya.
Yeah.
And you know a lot of people feel like she shouldn't have been the last arc in Naruto.
Oh yeah, she shouldn't have been. Madara,
how do you feel about that?
Madara should have went down fighting, bro.
Yeah, Madara. I don't like how everything set up Madara, and then Madara ended up being a pawn.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that.
And then he ended up being a pawn for a pawn because he was like what, Black Zetsu's pawn, and Black Zetsu was Kaguya's pawn.
Yeah.
So that's not.
I kind of, and people call like Kaguya coming in the show like Boruto episode 1, and if you really watch Boruto, then you really like know what I'm talking about, because they really just fighting aliens at this point.
So the thing about it is I started watching Boruto, but that was going into 2020 when I first came here to Findlay, and when I got here I had to lock in on school and football and everything, and I kind of fell behind on it. But eventually, I am gonna get back on it.
I'm gonna get on it. It starts off like super friendly.
I watched like the first 20. It's kind of like how Naruto was in the beginning. Like it was kind of felt like filler, kind of felt like kind of long.
Yeah.
But I heard it picks up.
No, I ain't gonna cap. It truly picks up, but I think it picks up around like episode like 100 something.
Okay.
Like there's like a couple like good moments in like the first 100 episodes, but like it's like it just you leave off, like you finish up with the Naruto war, and then you go into Boruto, and it's like it's a friendly world now. So
yeah,
it's
because
kind
the
of
war is over with.
yeah. So it's kind of like it's
I
not
feel
as
it.
good as first in my opinion, but everybody might have their own opinion. So
I feel that. So for my second pick, and I'm thinking of 3 people in my head right now, but of the 3, who I've seen the most out of, and a couple of them are just like how NFL draft prospects are. Yeah. They're kind of raw prospects. We haven't really seen a full sample size of them. So out of that, I'm gonna have to go. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. I think I just changed my mind.
Okay, who
within me man?
I got my selection.
This is actually tough.
I got my draft board set up. I got my possibilities. Got my.
I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna go with Itachi.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
I'm gonna wait till you do your next pick, and I'm gonna say like what my other options were, but it was tough.
Okay. My third selection, I got Hashirama.
Bro, how did I forget about Hashirama?
Hashirama.
See, yeah, I gotta brush up on my Naruto because he should have gone in the top 2.
Nah, he definitely.
I took Madara over Hashirama. That's tough.
That's valid though, because you got
valid.
10 Tails Madara though.
But Madara was throwing them hands, and that's all I thought about when he first came back.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guys that I had fighting for that second spot was Minato. It was Itachi.
Okay.
And it was also Shisui. And I think Shisui was better than Itachi, but it was sample size. We didn't really get to see, because maybe Shisui would have peaked at his age. Because we kind of, in my opinion, I think that Kakashi peaked as a teen. And then from there, like, he kind of started to, like, he's still Kakashi.
Yeah.
But his energy and, like, his everything, like his chakra levels and everything was like at its peak when he was a teen.
Right.
Maybe a similar thing would have happened with Shisui. So I can't really put him above Itachi just because what Itachi did.
Yeah.
So for my next pick from there, kind of like the NFL draft, sometimes you have to go off of potential.
Okay.
My next pick, I want to change it again in my head, but I'm going to stick with what I'm going to go with. I'm going to stick with my guns. My next pick is Shisui.
Shisui?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I gotta have a member of the Uchiha clan on my team. I ain't gonna cap.
I've got all these Uchihas. I just peeped.
Yeah, you got Madara, Itachi,
wow.
and Shisui. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with for my 4th selection. I'm gonna go with. Dang, this is tough. Okay, I'm gonna go with the big guns. I'm gonna go with Nagato / Pain.
Wait, do you technically, since you have Nagato, do you just get Nagato, or do you get the whole all the paths of pain?
I mean, okay,
you get Nagato.
Yeah, I get Nagato.
Yeah,
and I get Pain.
Okay,
because we talking just Nagato, then we talking about like when he got reanimated again. But we talking just Pain, then I get all 6 paths of Pain. I might just, okay. Are we separating those two?
I think if it's top 5, we kind of have to. Okay, if it's like your 5 versus my 5, then it's like that would be like 12 on 5. Because
we briefly saw Nagato fight when he got reanimated.
Nagato. The thing about him is, those he has all the jutsus. So if you got 5, you have 4 other guys fighting on you. He can keep on. He can spam the reanimation jutsu.
Yeah.
That so you might have.
Oh yeah, if I have the pains, he can spam. He can like.
I mean, just like with the top 5, like your other 4.
Wait, we are separating.
So we're separate. Yeah.
No, but he gonna die after that though.
Oh, that is. For the sake of argument, you get all the pains.
So I get Nagato.
Yeah,
and I
you get
pain.
everybody.
Okay.
For the sake of argument,
that's my 4th.
Okay, that's your 4th?
Yeah, that's my 4th.
At 4, I'm going to have to go with Minato.
Minato?
I'm surprised that you let me get all 3, but maybe you had like a little strategy going for there. But Minato, he's the yellow flash.
Yeah.
Like, if he tags you, you're done. You're done. No matter if it's 5, 10, 15 years from now. He can get to you at any time. You can't really catch him. I feel like they kind of tried to nerf him during the Great War when they took his arms away, but he was still doing his thing.
Okay. Shoot. A name just popped into my head. This is crazy. But since it's my selection, it's my 5th selection.
You have to go with him. I know you're thinking.
I'm gonna just name like all the 3 people I'm thinking about right now. So I was gonna like take Obito, but I was gonna say Jubito, 10 Tails Obito. I was gonna say that, but I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna take Sasuke. You know, he's that guy for real.
Yeah. And you don't have an Uchiha.
Because I don't have one. You know, his arsenal. Sasuke got everything in his arsenal. No cap.
Yeah.
Naruto just got like a Rasengan and as in the Rasen Shuriken, everything based on Rasengan. So I'm gonna take Mike Guy.
I know you're going with.
I'm going Mike Guy. We going 8 gates. He going kill somebody. Two people in your group, and then we just gonna have backup with Naruto. He gonna be on the front lines going crazy.
Mike Guy, because like he's just think about Mike Guy is he might go eighth gate. Is that what it's called?
He gonna go 8 gates.
He gonna go 8th gate. He gonna sacrifice himself, but he might take out a person or two.
Itachi's done for.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because he's sick anyway.
But if we just talk about Prime, is he really?
He's done for.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
I guess.
Because if he's sick, he's gonna his endurance not gonna last like everybody else's.
But how long was he sick? Because if we're going like Prime version of everybody who he's talking about, Itachi's really like that. Like
no, Itachi's like that.
The thing I can't get past Itachi is how he has contingency upon contingency.
Yeah, he
literally had a contingency that he instilled in Naruto before he died, just in case anybody ever reanimated him.
Nah,
then you had Naruto spitting out the crow.
The crow
that had the what is it called?
The Shisui's eye.
Yeah. He had Shisui's eye, which unlocked him from being in a reanimation. Who's thinking about that?
That's why I'm taking that man out first.
He's the master strategist.
I'm taking that man out first.
So
Hashirama, you go fight Madara. Y'all go off somewhere.
With my last pick, so let's revisit who I have. I have like the whole Uchiha clan basically. I got Madara, I got Itachi, I got Shisui, then I got Minato.
Whole bunch of Izanagi and Izanami going on.
From there, I might have to. Nah, that's not fair. Never mind. I was thinking about like we can't do Indra and Ashura, can we? That wouldn't be.
I mean, they was in the show.
I feel like they invented everything. You know, like that's not really fair.
I mean, I got Kage. You could like.
You do have Kaguya.
Yeah, I do have her on my team.
So is it Indra or Ashura for me? I can. Is it anybody else?
They're the reincarnations of Naruto and Sasuke and Hashirama and Madara.
Is it anybody else who I can put in? You took Kaguya though.
I did.
So would I be wrong if I really took like perfect
like
Susanoo Kakashi?
Or like
I would
the
be wrong,
Six Paths or something like that.
I might have to because it balances out.
Yeah.
So for the nah, that's not because then I wouldn't be.
Okay, I'll take her off my team and I'll get somebody else.
Okay, that's cool. So if we're doing that, at that point.
So you picked and I picked my last one.
Man, who else can I add to that roster that's gonna really solidify it? Honestly,
I made some Mike Guy though. Happy I took that man.
You took Mike. Yeah. You did take Mike Guy. I would have to. Nah, that's not a good pick. That's not a good pick. Man, there's so many options that I feel like could go right, but I'm gonna go with Killer B.
Killer B.
The 8, because just from a perspective of like straight hands, I can like throw somebody out there that can like hold his own for like a little. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, while Itachi get his stuff together and everything. I'm gonna go Killer B.
Okay. I'm surprised you left Sasuke and Obito on the board. I'm not gonna take them though. I'm gonna make this a little interesting. In my 5th spot, I'm taking Orochimaru on my team. And
I thought you were gonna take him instead of Mike Guy.
Nah, I need my guy. I need that 8 gates. I'm taking Orochimaru for one. Everybody in my squad getting that curse mark.
Okay. Oh man.
Everybody in my squad getting that curse mark for one. For 2, I need that he. Bring that reanimation jutsu out of here. Let's reanimate some people. And then, if he dies, he's gonna come back. Because if everybody else got the curse mark and he like ends up dying, he gonna come back again through that curse mark.
So you're thinking more. I like your thinking. You're thinking more long term.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 5v5 on some what's that one game called? Ninja Storm or something.
Oh yeah.
On some Ninja Storm type stuff. 5v5, we going at it. You're thinking like, all right, you might win round 1, but I'm coming back for round 2. Like you,
Facts.
Okay, you on that type of time.
My guy gonna go take off with the 8 gates. That timer gonna run out. He gonna be dead. Naruto bring him back to life for the one time, and then I don't know. He might be like shaking up still, but
Facts.
if he can fight again, then shoot. Orochimaru, once he timer out again, reanimate that man.
I like it. So my top 5 was Madara, Minato, Itachi, Shisui, and Killer Bee. And your top 5 was
Naruto, Hashirama, Might Guy, Orochimaru, and
Orochimaru, and you had
Nagato.
Nagato.
Slash
Yeah,
Pain.
Nagato.
Oh, I got my squad deep.
So comment down below. I think he might wipe me. Comment down below who would win, my team or his team.
Shoot, I got the 6 Paths of Pain, and I got Orochimaru reviving whoever. So shoot, man. But don't be mad. We didn't pick Sasuke. Don't be mad, y'all. We want to make it a little interesting. So don't be mad, y'all.
I feel like the thing about picking Sasuke, and even I can say that for Orochimaru, like if you put a plot into it, like Sasuke might find some reason to betray his own team. So would Orochimaru. Sasuke would like find some new bit of information that changes his whole loyalty to the like whatever he's doing.
Nah, facts.
So I feel like I think I had a pretty good team.
Nah, I definitely got a pretty good team, but we got all our eyes on Orochimaru though. Like, because he's a true snake. Literally, he's a snake
for sure.
It's gonna have our eyes on him. Like, what you gonna do next? Are you for the team for real? So
it's gonna be interesting. So you're obviously a lot more knowledgeable than me when it comes to anime. Another thing that you're pretty knowledgeable and passionate about is music.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have a couple rounds of One Gotta Go.
Okay. Oh,
now I noticed some. Yeah. Now I'm gonna name off a few of your favorite artists that I noticed you listen to. Your goat is Kanye West.
You the goat, man.
Musically,
Musically.
Kanye West.
Musically.
After that, I don't know the order, but I know you're a big Rod Wave fan.
Yeah.
You like Drake.
Yep.
And then we've both been vibing to The Weeknd lately.
Nah, Weeknd like that. Yeah, he like that.
So you ready for round one?
Yeah, I'm ready for round one. Nervous.
2016 was one of the greatest years for music.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 albums that really come to mind when I think of it. And there's 2 people that you're a pretty big fan of.
Yeah.
One Gotta Go. 2016 Starboy, which is The Weeknd.
Shoot.
Or Views from the Six, Drake.
Dang it, bro. 2016 was a fantastic year. I think Lil Uzi dropped that year.
Yeah.
And I think Kanye dropped The Life of Pablo. I might be wrong.
Lil Uzi, Kodak, everybody was coming out that year.
Shoot. Views, man. 2016, I remember listening to the Views after every single track meet on the way back to school, bro.
That spring was hitting, man. That spring was hitting when that came out.
The crazy part is I didn't listen to Starboy until like after 2016 though. But that album is so good, bro. This is tough. Just tough. Okay, let's break it down. Let's break it down because this is tough.
Okay.
We gotta break it down. Drake. In the moment, 2016, that album was like that. That album was amazing. Like I think that's one of Drake's best albums, if not his best album.
Okay.
In my opinion, that's my favorite album by Drake. The Weeknd. I got hip to The Weeknd, early on with the Hills and all that.
Yeah.
And then Donna Film. The album was fantastic. Best album of 2022 in my opinion. And then I thought you made a face.
I made a face because like you kind of foreshadowed something, but continue.
But then I went back and listened to Starboy.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, if I love this album, let me see how much his other albums, like how good they are. So Starboy is like that. Die For You, False Alarm, True Colors. Bro, them songs on that joint, man. But I'm gonna have to give it to Views, bro. I'm gonna have to give it to Views because Views is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Drake album.
Views had depth.
Yeah, bro.
Man, what, bro?
Redemption.
9 was crazy.
One Dance 9. Summer. Is it summer something? Summertime. I forgot. It's like an interlude song. Western Road Flows. Oh my goodness.
He has some crazy hits on that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look up a couple of them.
The Weeknd, I apologize. The Weeknd's a top artist. Starboy, it was fan.
I'm gonna name off some of the songs that were on that historical album. 9. Feel No Ways.
Feel No Ways.
You got Redemption, which is like
fire.
It was pretty good.
You got Controller on that album too.
That's what I'm about to say.
Oh,
Controller,
snap.
One Dance. Then you got Too Good with Rihanna. Fire and Desire, which is
Fire
highly
and Desire.
underrated.
Yeah, that joint's underrated.
Man, what? I'm listening to that after this. And then you got Views.
You got Hotline Bling on that joint too.
Hotline Bling, yeah. Hotline Bling is at 20. So I feel like you can't really. Yeah, you have to pick Views. It's just so deep.
I mean, that's dang near my favorite Drake album. So it's tough. And I don't think Starboy is better than. Oh, I ain't gonna go that far. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
So you kind of alluded to it earlier, so I'm gonna move it up to the second one that we discussed. A guy that you've really been rocking with these last couple years, and
I know where you going.
You know where I'm going.
I know where you going.
We're going with Rod Wave. So one gotta go: Rod Wave, Soulfly, or Don FM.
Why must you do this, man? Soulfly was a really okay. Are we talking about Soulfly or just Soulfly in the deluxe?
In the deluxe.
Okay, in the deluxe.
Because when I think about Soulfly, 2 songs come straight to mind. That like got me through some like a crazy time in my life. Street Runner and Tombstone. Those, man, what?
Okay.
But Don FM turned me up. I really like tapped into Don FM over these last since January. I really tapped into it, and man, Out of Time.
Man, Out of Time. I put my pops onto Don FM. He liked it. That's how you know that joint good, man.
Yeah, my mom liked it too. She told me it kind of reminded old school R&B, Michael Jackson kind of stuff.
Dang, bro, because them music videos in Don FM was good too.
Is there more?
Is there more, man?
That was a banger.
Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Don FM came out early 2022. Soulfly in the deluxe came out 2021. When Soulfly came out, I was listening to that joint every single day, every single day. And then when the deluxe came out, I was listening to that almost every single day. Probably my favorite Rod Wave album, for real. But Don FM, I listened to that joint the whole year. But I'm gonna have to go with, if we saying one gotta go, I cannot delete Soulfly, bro. I cannot delete Soulfly.
So Don FM is out.
Don FM gotta be out of there just because Rod Wave, bro. That's he's one of my favorite artists.
I don't think The Weeknd gonna like you after this.
Definitely not.
You took out 2 of his albums. You took out 2 of his top albums too.
I did deleted 2 The Weeknd albums, but it's tough though, cause that's dang near my favorite Drake album, and Soulfly dang near my favorite Rod Wave album.
It get tough, and that's why I chose those specifically, because I'm like, all right, which is the best albums? And I was listening to them. I looked at them, like, you know what? And I put the best ones against the rest. And this third one right here, you think it couldn't get any harder, right? You think the decisions couldn't really get that much harder.
But there's something that nothing can beat.
What is
in my favorite discographies?
You want to name that off right now?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna get into this last one. Then we're gonna hear about it. All right, so the last category, the last one gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
And this is debatably their best albums, highly debatably.
Their best albums. I'm definitely nervous.
Drake, Take Care.
Okay.
Or Kanye West, Graduation.
Which one gotta go?
Yeah.
Oh, Take Care is gone.
Already?
Yeah, there's nothing.
No discussion.
Nothing beats. In my eyes, for me personally, nothing beats
Graduation.
Kanye album.
That Kanye album? Any Kanye album.
Well, I won't say any. But nothing beats. Nothing beats his
prime, his tops.
Prime. Yeah, nothing beats those, and Life of Pablo as well. Cause those, man, those albums right there is confidence booster albums for me, bro.
So Graduation clears Take Care, no discussion.
Clears. Like Graduation, Late Rich, all them albums clears Don FM, clears any Rod Wave album. It clears, bro.
Okay.
It just clears.
So since that was so easy for you, I want to hear your top 3 Kanye albums.
Shoot.
in order.
It changes. I ain't gonna lie.
It changes.
As of right now, because like it'd be like what I'm feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
Because at some point, you know, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was my favorite. Or at some point, 808s and Heartbreak was my favorite.
Okay.
Because I made a whole poem just like inspired by that album right there.
Right.
And sometimes Late Registration my favorite, because like the way he really talking about in that album really on there is like it like certain albums like at some points get me going. But like I'm always listening to Kanye. So if I was to rate my top 3 albums, it's tough because right now I'm really listening to a lot of Late Registration.
Okay.
A lot.
So Late Registration.
So that's tough because I always say My Beautiful is the best. I always say that joint is the best.
Okay.
I done got a lot of videos where I done said different top 3s and top
All
5s.
right.
So, you know, people can definitely pick apart what I'm about to say right now. So, at number 1, I'm gonna be true to my statement. I'm gonna say My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Okay.
I just want to be
number 1.
Yeah, I just want to be consistent in always saying that's number 1, even though at some points it may change. At number 2, I got 808s and Heartbreak.
Okay.
Cause that album right there, man, from the start to finish, like had me in my emotions, had me in my feelings, and I love when like artists really like dive deep into like their personal, you know, get to know the person beyond the music. So that's why I like 808s and Heartbreak.
You definitely getting to know his persona right now.
Shoot, I mean, right now, you know, Kanye, give me like a classic album, just one more, please.
One more.
Just give me one more, like, just I don't know what you're gonna title it, but just give me one more. Number 3, this is tough. At number 3, I'm gonna go with Late Registration.
Late Registration.
And I'm sorry to all the Graduation fans, because there's a lot of people that say Graduation is his best album, period. And I see why, but I just feel like, for me personally, Late Registration, like heard him say, Gone, Gold Digger, Diamonds from Sierra Leone, but not the remix, the original. That joint right there, like it's on his album. It's like the bonus track, but I think that's way better than the remix with Jay-Z, and that's crazy saying it. Jay-Z was on the remix, but man, that album right there is like, that's definitely got to be 3.
There we have it. Jeremiah's top 3 Kanye West albums. For your One Gotta Goes, you picked Views from the 6 over Starboy.
Yes, sir.
Then you picked Soulfly over Don FM.
Yep.
And then you said that Graduation clears Take Care.
Oh, it clears it.
So we got your results there when it comes to your music. And a lot of those albums and those songs inspired a lot of people.
Yeah.
Here on Trey Got Game, I want to inspire people to become the best version of themselves. And with you and Kagelvltv and like your anime content, I remember one time you telling me that your content with Kagelvltv is really just a gateway into you with your manga.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
You know, thank you for bringing that up, man. I love talking about, you know, the comic books that I aspire to write about. You know, Kagelvltv, when I first started it, I was like, you know what, I want to talk about One Piece, but I didn't know nobody who talked about One Piece. So I just started a channel. And I was gonna name it Kagelvltv, but nobody that I knew watched One Piece, so I named it Kagelvltv because Naruto, everybody know Naruto, right? Even though Naruto got a lot of haters, but Kagelvltv and the name just sound better. And then I always wanted to write a comic book. I used to write comic books all the time since I was like 4 years old. So I always want to do that, and that's what I want to do. Like that's like my long-term goal. But getting to that point, you know, I just love to create content as well, and anime is a big part of that as well. So I wanted to talk about One Piece, and then the channel just turned into something else. Okay. Trying to actually not branch out and talk about more things and like more topics than anime, but like, you know, like you said, I love music. I want to talk about more music on there. I want to talk about more sports on my channel as well. But everything is a gateway to me creating the comic book. And I remember in your last year review that we did, I said that joke was gonna come out. My first chapter was gonna come out this summer. I lied. It's not coming out this summer, just because I didn't know I was gonna be this busy, right, on a daily basis, and like I don't want to rush a product that I like want to be like so perfect. But I'm still like steady working on it on a daily basis. But I just can't put my all into it like I want to right now. But like everything I'm doing right now is a gateway to me creating my comic book. And it's like some things you're passionate about and like your dream, like it just keeps you up at night.
Yeah.
So I really think about that junk on a daily basis. So I know for sure, like when I end up dropping it, when it's gonna drop, and man, I can't wait. It's gonna hit.
I love it. And the thing about being a content creator, where you start is completely different than where you're gonna go. And I know for me, my very first YouTube video, I said that I just wanted to inspire people. I said that I want to help people so that they can learn the things that I know now without having to like go through all those experiences, without having to take those L's in a sense. Right. And I really wanted to put people on, like it's Trey Got Game. I'm putting people on game. I wanted to teach people things. So what would be one thing that with your manga and with the things you do that you would want to teach somebody that you didn't always have coming up?
Yeah, I want to, what the whole story behind me wanting to create the comic book is I want to allow people to know that you have a purpose in life. Everybody's born for a reason. You have a talent that you probably do not know that you have. There's a lot of people back in my community, they feel like how people have to feel like they have to resort to like crime as their only way to like get out or something like that, or sports in general. I feel like at some point, like me personally, I felt like I was born to play football. Yeah. When I'm not born to play football.
I don't think really anybody is. I felt the same way.
Yeah, because like football's not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
So like I just want to like give people that in my story, and also like like displaying like real world problems and like trying to show people the like a good way of dealing with those situations. Because that's what anime does, and like anime like heavily inspires me wanting to create my comic book. So
I love it. And I can agree with you when it comes to that, because like you said, people feel like they have to do certain things. And I feel like people, in a sense, feel like there are certain things that they can't do. So for me, it was like I knew that I wanted to make content. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do because like I didn't want to do the pranks and then this and then that. And I'm like, what do I love doing? Like, I love helping people. I feel like I love inspiring people to do things. And I'm like, okay, how can I inspire people? I'm going to just be like, what do I have? I'm not a millionaire. I didn't make it to play pro ball. Like, what can I really like tell people? And I realized like I've been through enough experiences and I do enough things every day that I know now like you don't need to have the highest status to inspire people.
Right.
And like just from watching this man right here behind me, like Nipsey Hussle, he said the highest human act is to inspire. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be myself. I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to just try to inspire one person every day.
Yeah.
And for that was what was doing it for me. And then from there, we've seen like so many people at UF start to make their own YouTube channels and making content and everything. And honestly, when it comes to all of that, like I love it because I feel like it's nothing that any one person can like take credit for. It's something I feel like if you can help bring out that spark in somebody,
right, it
makes everything better.
Facts, because like you was a part of bringing this spark in me with this with my YouTube channel Kagelvltv, and then I hear people tell me like, I was the reason why they started content creation. So like it's like, it's like a domino effect. Like you start your YouTube channel, got me to start my YouTube channel. I got somebody to start their YouTube channel. They gonna get somebody to start their YouTube channel. So it's like it's a domino effect like that.
And the thing about it is that makes it even better. It's not just lateral; it's full circle.
Facts.
So there's things that you teach me, even though you said I inspired you. You're inspiring me every day when I see you be consistent. I'm like, I gotta lock back in. I'll be consistent. Or you teach me Premiere, and then I teach you something else. Like it's full circle. And a thing about being a content creator is nothing has to be a direct competition.
Facts.
Like it's enough out there for us all to be fulfilled in whatever we want, whether you just want to express yourself or you want to get to the point where you're benefiting financially. It's enough out there for all of us.
Definitely. It's definitely enough out there. And like just like thinking as well, like you said Adobe Premiere. I remember my first video, it took me like 5 days to create. And now like we can make videos I can edit them in like an hour. So it's like it's crazy, man. Like, you know, we still have a long way to go, but the journey is like so exciting.
The growth is very exciting because like I remember I texted you one day. No. I asked you when we were hanging out. I was like, what would you be doing right now if you didn't have your YouTube channel, you wasn't doing content? And you was like, I don't even know. And like that's how I feel. Like I feel like this has made me so much of a better person. Yeah. Because it's made me stand on what I say. So I can't tell people to like get 1% better every day, and I'm just going home every day, just playing video games, not really doing nothing. Right. And then even when I am, like even if when I work all day and I worked hard and everything, and I'm going home, I'm chilling, I'm like, what else can I do to get that 1%, to get better? So that's really made me stand on the things I speak on. It's made me be more of a leader, more vocal. Like I remember when I had started my YouTube channel, it was like August 1st, 2020, and we came back from school and we had practice and everything. I didn't even want to tell nobody I had a YouTube channel because like I was still like I still barely knew y'all. Yeah. I was still like, you know, getting to know people and everything on the team, and then it's like it started like taking off. Like a few people started subbing. I remember a few people was like watching my video and they sent me videos and then watching my video, and I was like, bro, what? They actually watching it? Nah. Facts, man. A few of the guys on the team have claimed to be my 100th subscriber, but like 3 people said that, so I don't know who's telling the truth. But
that's funny.
Honestly, like my final message to like anybody watching this would be like, whatever you want to do, if it's any type of content you want to make, just know there's a market out there for it, regardless of whatever it is. And content creation definitely changed my life. Yeah. So I feel like it could change yours too.
I'll definitely say the same as well. You know, like being a content creator has not forced me, but like made me, you know, try to be more comfortable being uncomfortable. No, get out of my comfort zone. Facts. Like I just did a Japanese dance.
I seen that. That was dope, dude. That was dope.
So I just did a Japanese dance. Something I would never ever do, you know, without like me being a content creator, me like, you know, pushing my limits and trying to like put myself out there, you know. So I'll say anybody that's wanting to be a content creator, I say do it, because you don't want to look like a couple months from now, a year from now, and be like, dang, I
wish I started then.
I wish I would start like what would I be now? Like, you know, I sometimes tell myself, you know, I said I was going to start a channel in 2020. I never did it. 2020 was the prime time to be a content creator, you know, everybody at home and all that. Yeah. So, you know, I say whoever want to do it, start it. If you're nervous about it, do not be afraid to fail, because failure is a part of the success.
Oh, facts.
I would say, you know, so it's going to open up some opportunities, but like capitalize on every single opportunity. Even if you like fail, like learn from that joint, and then you're going to come back even better. But know you're going to, like, if you fail a lot, still just keep bouncing back, you know. You fall 7 times, get up 8 times. So just keep on keeping on, man.
Definitely. I would say definitely get better at something, improve at something every video that you post.
Yeah, bro.
Me and you, we're both less than 3 years into this whole thing, and we're still like, you know what I'm saying, we've had successes with it, but we're really just starting. Yeah. And even with that, we've still both come a long way, not just within our content, but how that content has molded the people we are. I remember 2 years ago, man, 2021, when we first started talking, you was not talking to nobody. You was sitting in the in Hendo, the dining hall. You was just sitting there watching like RDC World and stuff. Probably. I started sitting with you and everything. I think you had seen my laptop because it had YouTube on it, and you was asking about that. That's how we started talking. But you really wasn't talking to nobody. I was quiet. I was more quiet like around the team, and I really needed to come on my shell because like I was a quarterback and I needed to be more of a leader, but I was like still like kind of quiet relatively to myself. So it definitely helped me come outside my comfort zone. And then what made me go harder was like the little people, not the little people, but like the little things and the little moments where people were telling me like, yo, this actually made my day better. Facts. And like that really got me started. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. This has been another episode of Connecting with Creators with my guest, Jeremiah Jackson.
Appreciate you, man.
A.K.A. Kagelvltv. Looking forward to seeing whatever you do in the future and seeing that growth and having you back here. And until next time, remember, always get 1% better every single day. Peace.
Peace.